Oh my, I have plenty of stories for you. But first, I need to start up on these 20 battles. And now I think about it, I switch up a couple things. I had an area grab asterisk and a bubble rep for getting rid of an Invis 2 and the escape chip, since we're not going to be using it for a little while yet. So let's get started, and since I won't have much to talk about, I need to explain what the crap have I been doing in the time in between this and my last video. Well, to cut it short, a lot of recording problems, and I mean a whole lot of recording problems. It all started when I was trying to find a full version of Hypercam 3 for free. Let's just say that I never really got that to work out because my computer ends up not liking the full version that I found, and started messing up the Hypercam itself. So after many different retries, I couldn't find much else, so I just decided to go re-download it and just go with what I was fine with before. Turns out that it's not even the fact that it's not a full version that's the problem. The problem is that, well, actually I don't even know what the problem is. It's just, it's there. I always have to change my options. So yeah, I ended up messing up, and so I'm like, fine, I'll just forget Hypercam 3 and try something else. Wrong. For whatever reason, it started messing up my video codecs, which I need to decode the video and make it look all pretty and stuff. And it was messing with even the most basic ones, like Microsoft Video 1. Which, for those of you who don't know, is the most basic thing you can get on a Windows computer. And so I was like, well dang. And no matter which recorder I tried, that was the problem. It was always the codecs. So, after getting very, very close to just giving up, because I mean, I even tried downloading other codecs, and they didn't seem to help. Every codec was messed. Wow, that was stupid. Anyway, every codec seemed to be messed up for me. I was like, well, poop. That ain't good. And then eventually, my dad says, well, why don't you try re-downloading it? And I'm like, well then, why didn't I think of this? I was re-downloading everything else. Surprised it wasn't on my mind. And, well, he'd actually tried a few things beforehand to see if it was just, you know, something in my computer that just needs some cleanup. You know, like defragmenting. Of course, it wasn't defragmenting at all, but he did do, like, Norn and all that. So, finally, after way too long now, my computer's fine, so yeah, I'm just trying to record using this. I have Hypercam 3.3, which has a timer. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen a timer since I quit using Cam Studio. And speaking of Cam Studio, I actually tried using Cam Studio and found out that there was a codec with it called Lossless Codec, and since I downloaded the newest version, 2.6 beta, I got the newest codec, which is Lossless 1.5. And that is how the heck I'm gone back to here. Not quite as intense as other people, like say Victor Bonobus, who's had to change out his computers like 9 times now. But it's a story nonetheless. And now I'm back with hopefully a good recording setup that won't irk up on me about 50 times. And no, I'm not saying irk like Merrick doesn't. Merrick. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, Merrick. I was thinking it was Malik for some reason. That was his fake name. In the Yu-Gi-Oh's Abridged series. Oh my. Yeah, be very careful, because it doesn't matter who attacks that seed. If it hits with a water attack, it'll go right fast. And yes, of course you would. So, Christmas is coming past for most everybody. And I had a good Christmas this year. I didn't really have a lot on my list, but I was still able to get most of the things I wanted. Heck, the 4 things that were on my original list, I got all of them in a while. And I was mostly going for Zelda this year, so I got Zelda Twilight Princess, which is great. I love the game so far. It's the Wii version. And then, using Virtual Console, I got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because everyone says they're like the 2 most classic Zelda games. Well, at least Let's Players have. 2 of my favorite Let's Players, Jugger Conner and Victor Bonibus, have both done a Majora's Mask playthrough now, so I'm guessing it's good, and they give good reasons for it, and it looks fun. And I've yet to play Ocarina of Time, so I can't really say much about it. Heck, I've not even really seen much gameplay of it, so I really don't have much to say about it. That was a great way to use the Zeta Cannon. Oh geez, get rid of these things now. I hate those things so much. I still hate those things so much. Alright, I need to wait, because I really need to get a healing item in case I have to do a really hard fight. I mean, in case you're wondering why the Hypercam 3 didn't work out, turns out I did eventually get a good full version, but then the problem was the videos it recorded were horribly unsynchronized, and since I was still using FFD Show at the time, I couldn't correct them using Virtual Dub. I'm not even sure Virtual Dub would have done the job, though. There was so much messed up audio. I mean, I'm talking like almost a full minute off. Real smart, I'm trying to heal myself, and when I do, I get myself hit. I'm ultra saddened I can't use the folder back like I could in Battle Network Rick 3 to completely cheese it, but you get what you get. And to this day, I still have a phobia of water attacks, because water attacks always did a lot of damage to me, because I usually always have a fire style, so there you go. I say that's good enough reason to be scared. Yeah. I don't know why, but I was thinking, oh, I'll be fine this battle. Wrong. Oh my. And what's weird is that I've never had a problem with those guys in the real version when they never fail with the cannon. I think it's, you know, just in here where for some reason I can't think straight. You know, thinking straight's really hard for me. Just, oh my goodness, the brain usage on it. I don't care if I got rid of just that Dominator. That thing has get-ons. I hate get-ons so much. All they do is get in your way, and then you're just trying to survive, and then no, it doesn't allow you. Just, oh sorry, I thought you wanted some cracked panels. And I'm like, no, I didn't want cracked panels, and so it's like, okay fine, here's a ton of them. I didn't say I want, alright. Other than my random rant, and I don't care if I got rid of that, that thing's annoying. Like everything else in this game. And not everything's annoying in this game, at least I think. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played this game, actually. I did play through it completely in real life, so, you know, practice and all that. Oh my goodness, really? I let myself get hit, not once, but twice. And I'm about to let myself get hit some more if I don't stop acting like a jackwagon. Okay, last battle. Now, in case you're wondering, hey, where's the third enemy? There's the third enemy. It's a blue gon. There's actually three of them, a yellow gon, red gon, and a blue gon. But you don't really see much of the yellow and blue ones. It's just in these special battles. Same as the hardhead versions. You don't see much of them until the sequels. And there, we got all of them, and our SS license, and a rig up one. So if we look how much we have 45. And as you can bet, we're probably going to get another one for the triple S license. Alright, two problems. First, we need to see this, we need to do this to test our real world missions, because, you know, we don't do that enough. We have to figure out minor clues, and we have to find somebody called the Navi Master, and a signboard that smells of sea air. Alright, pretty much all this is going to be real world, so time for some really quick hide-and-seek stuff. Great jug beyond the four Caesars. Caesars. Sorry, Julius Caesar's on the mind. You know, English class and all that. Speaking of which, I'm glad my semester is over. I have block scheduling semester, if y'all understand that. Just 8 classes a year, 4 classes each semester, 1.5 hours each class, lunch break in between second and third block, and different lunch blocks depending on where your classroom's located and all that. And I've finished up 3 of my classes. I have an AP class, so I still have 1 to go, but, you know, AP World History is not too bad. Big Bird Brain. So other than alliteration, what does this mean? Well, if you think about it, it makes no sense unless you're really good at puzzles, which I am not. I'm talking walkthroughs, everything. I stopped caring about trying to do it on my own, unless it's, you know, I've set my mind to it. I'm trying my best to do it with Twilight Princess, but oh my goodness, that game can be annoying at times. Like that bridge scene. That was me with the bridge scene, because I couldn't figure out how the heck you get on the boxes. But other than my incessant rambling, which is actually good, because usually I can't think of stuff to say. To solve that, you just go in here. Oh, you gotta listen to this kid. Lictopia is very nice. I'm gonna head back soon. I wanna give him some Lictopia chips. I need Shadow Man version 1, 2, and 3. What the crap? How's this kid even know Shadow Man was there? I mean, true, our Victor is probably broadcast, but how do you know about the other chip versions? Why is he only giving us 1 chip? Man, this kid's cheap. Alright, so you look here. A place overlooking different cultures. Now think about it. How much culture do you have in this game compared to, say, Bound of Brick 4, where you actually go to all the countries? Well, the answer is Netopia. It's the... What am I thinking? You actually just go back here. Netopia. It's the only other country you go to in this game. Fine by me, though, compared to how horrible Bound of Brick 4 was. Mostly with the fact they got rid of the good system of style changes for the Soul Unison system, which I've heard they've improved since 4. Well, of course they've had to. They've already came out with 2 sequels now, haven't they? But I'm not really too sure yet, since I actually have 5, but, you know, I haven't played it yet because I wanted to finish up this game, and then try and go on to the next series. I've tried doing 100% game through. That's what I meant to say, game through. 100% run of Blue Moon, but Blue Moon sucked, and Red Sun. Seeing as it's so similar to Blue Moon, I just didn't really want to replay the games. I mean, 3 times to get through the game. Minimum. Kingdom and Cyber Fortress, Object and Center of Treasury. Well, you know what that means. Place with all the foresty stuff. That would be Yumland. Although I thought Yumland was known for food. But that's besides the point. We just need to go on over. Why the heck are one of my keys stuck? Okay, that was weird. Funny, but weird. No, wait. Who am I kidding? Always go to Marine Harbor if you're trying to go to some place, because there's just not much you can get to from Lan's house in this game. And then, I don't remember what it was like in Battle Number 3. It's been a long time since I played it. But, yeah. Just always go to the Marine Center. It makes the most sense because it's the more cosmopolitan area. You access a lot more stuff from that place. So after a long trip, this guy's here and he says something that plays a sound. Well, what's the only instrument in the freaking game? That would be the Meilu's piano. Which means we actually have to go to AC/DC. And we can jack in and all that now. Here he is. And my natural parents. Well, that's strange. What does his natural parents have to do with anything? Oh, I think he means our natural parents. So let's see how our mom is. Our father. Well then, let's just go to our father. Yeah, I already got it. I was thinking I didn't have a chip of his, but this isn't even the right place. Alright then, time to go up. And let's talk to our father. Come on out, Navy Master! We challenge you! You don't need to call so loud, I'm right here. Wait, what? Yep, that's right. He's the Navy Master. Have fun. Alright, so we have to fight him. This shouldn't be too bad. Actually, yes it is, because he has data in all the version 2 of the friendlier Navis. Not the villain Navis like Quickman. So that means we have to fight all of them in a row. With no help on our... Don't know why I can't think today. With no help on our health along the way. Like healing after every battle is what I mean. So we just gotta go through all these battles again. Another game I did get for Christmas, now that I'm thinking about it, is actually Mega Man related. It's Mega Man ZX Advent. I must say, the teleport system in the game is messed up. It's actually pretty good, but the problem is since you can't use the warp points conversely, like, you know, as soon as you activate a warp point, you can't activate from that warp point, you have to go to a transporter. Kind of confusing for the average person. The average person bad at video games like me. And while you're here, I'll just do some damage. And you would. Okay. That's the biggest battle out of the way. Thankfully these are all Vegan 2. They're all vegan too. I've officially lost my ability to speak. Like I've said multiple times before, kinda like every time I would play Battle Number 3 after doing a long list of annoying grinding or something, I'd be like, I lost my 9 now, ain't that lovely? And it is true, if anyone's watched that, I did lose my mind quite a few times. I was all like, I can't take this game anymore! Multiple times. And for some reason I've officially lost my ability to speak. Raw! No wait, I forgot. This is the worst battle. And I need to be extremely careful, which means I obviously gotta mess up 50 times. That was an unnecessary effort now that I think about it. Oh well. Just trying to figure out what I said, people. And watch me get the 2 swords now. Not quite. Trying to concentrate, so don't mind the lack of commentary. Really? I've already gotten damaged that much. Oh, sigh. Okay, that was the worst battle. No, wait, this is the worst. There are so many bad battles in here. At least this one's easy since he doesn't hide at every single... At least you can hit him with the charge shot with the bubble, is what I mean. And that attack is so nerfed in his second form compared to his third form. Oh, come on. Come off it. Whatever you want to say. Hi there. How you doing? Love you for the record, I did not expect that. Fire off the Elec. I can never forget that combo, thanks for the Mithril. And if it's 4, well, it's even more simple. It's just Fire off the Elec grass. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of battles. Forgot about that. Of course, I think there's 8, I believe. Just a guess. Jeez, he's doing this hard attack. I hate this attack because if you don't move away from that in one movement, you're getting hit. And it's hard to see because you got like barely any time to react and all that. Alright, last battle. Unfortunately, this is not V3, so he's not going to be quite as simple. Simpleton. Alright, a little Gator should help. Gator. We're going down Florida. Yay, we did it. And so, what's our reward? Well, I mean the second part of the... What's the second part of the test? You'll love this. 30 problems. Oh, 30 problems. Yes, problem 1. Do this. Problem 2. Do 30 more problems. No, 30 viruses. In a row. Heck no, I'm not ready for this. I'm almost out of time.